To the Center for Democratic Development in Accra, CDD fellow Dr. Hene Akukwa-Pon presented bold ideas to strengthen Ghana's democracy. The lecture sparked reactions from participants, but Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin's message resonated. Stop using political power for revenge and make democracy attractive, inclusive, and people-centered.
The way our country is today, it's like, okay, we get the power to come and show you where the power lies. We are using the power for revenge. When we were in office, NPP, few of us took it upon ourselves to go the way of bridging up and ensuring that this extremist type of approach where power is used to punish, attack, and hurt others are somewhat minimized if we don't get rid of it. So I would want to encourage our friends in government, watch some of the excesses. The fact that it happened yesterday is not a justification for it to be repeated. We must end the cycle of you do me, I do you. I've never been happy with some of these things. It doesn't help our democracy.
Adding his voice to the call, former UN Senior Governance Advisor Professor Balfour Agyeman-Duah emphasized that without systemic reforms, these proposals will remain just ideas on paper.
More importantly for me is how you're also seeking to integrate tradition, culture into the modern democratic structure. I will say, how do you present this for our thinkers and our policymakers to even begin to understand? Because if I see what's going on now, both the political elite and the educated elites, I think we need a major shakeup in our thinking. Otherwise, this beautiful idea will not stand. People have developed vested interest in what exists. So change is difficult to come by.
Dr. Hene Akukwa-Pon argued that Ghana's democracy could thrive under a three-tag model, a system successfully adopted by many developing countries.
If we believe that we can forge a country, then guess what? That's what democracy is all about. You then say, okay, you know what? How do we have our linguists really bring those languages together to form a common language that when you hear, you understand, and the delta that you have to learn is actually not so difficult, right? Unless you have that common language and whatnot, if you leave it by default over time, it becomes a bigger and bigger and bigger problem. And then it makes policy making very hard. It makes it actually even difficult to learn English, because what it is that there's not one language that basically forms a buffer for you to really communicate and then learn what is on top.
As the lecture concluded, the message was clear. For Ghana's democracy to truly flourish, political actors must break the cycle of revenge, adopt inclusive systems, and embrace innovative governance models. Mama Visa for a Cottage report for JoyNews.